One of the most beautiful parts of Scotland, a bit neglected, is the borderlands. The English side is quite nice as well, but I prefer the Scottish side. From the moorlands and the meadows to the city of the shadows, where I wander old and lonely, comes a call I understand. In clear soft notes enthralling, just calling, ever calling, 'tis the spirit of the open from the dear old borderlands. For this grim, huge city daunts me, its wail of sorrow haunts me, a nameless figure tossed amidst the human surf that beats, forever and forever, in a frenzy of endeavor, along the cruel barriers of its never-ending streets. But I leave it in the morning, slip away without a warning, save a hand clasp from the friend that knows the call that leads me on. In the city's clang and clatter, one old man the less won't matter, and no one here will say me nay or care that I am gone. By Cadden foot I'll linger, it has charms to stay the singer. From the bridge a painter's dream of beauty there I'll see. Then I'll leave it all behind me, when the purple evening shadows find me, past the vines of cloven fords to haunted Torwoodley. Fair Dryburn Melrose, touched by the wizard's spell, arose in Beamerside and Leaderfoot and Elvin's fairy Dean, with the Tweed serenely gliding, clearly seen then shyly hiding, while Eildons raised their triple crest to sentinel the scene. But alas, the dream is over, I awake now to discover the city's rush, the bustling crowd and the din on every hand. But on my ear softly falling, I can hear the curlews calling, and I know that soon I'll see them in the dear old borderland.
Folks, welcome to another Andy Kimbel Show. Great to be with you and share right about an hour of some really terrific singer-songwriters, music, some casual conversation, and we'll get going with today's show. We just heard from Archie Fisher, and that was a song of his recorded live called Borderlands. And if you're not familiar with Archie Fisher, boy, I'll tell you, I suggest you start doing so. Check out some of his music on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, and so forth. He's just terrific. And he does a tour here in the United States and North America, occasionally, quite often seen with Garnet Rogers. And they do a terrific show together. I don't know what the upcoming schedule might look like, or if he's going to continue to tour here or not at this point. But he's a terrific singer-songwriter. I've had the opportunity to hang out with him backstage at a folk festival, and a great guy as well. So let's continue on with the show. As a matter of fact, we just said Archie Fisher tours with Garnet Rogers. Why don't we hear Garnet Rogers now? with the Bob Franke song called Thanksgiving Eve.
It's so easy to dream of days gone by, so hard to think of times to come, and the grace to accept every moment as a gift is a gift that is given to some. What can we do with our days but work and hope that your dreams bind your work to your play? What can you do with each moment of your life but love till you've loved it away? Love till you've loved it away. Time that we spend are treasures too precious to save. What can we do with our days but work and hope that your dreams bind your work to your play? What can you do with each moment of life but love till you've loved it away? Love till you've loved it away. What can you do with your days but work and hope that your dreams bind your work to your play? What can you do with each moment of your life but love till you've loved it away? Love till you've loved it away.
My grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire. My grandma said to your grandma, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talking about hey now, hey now, Aiko ande, Chokamofina anane, Chokamofina ande. Look at my king all dressed in red, Aiko ande. I bet you $5 he'll kill you dead. Chokamofina ande, talking about hey now, hey now, Aiko ande, Chokamofina onane, Chokamofina ande. My flag boy and your flag boy sitting by the fire. My flag boy said to your flag boy, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talking about hey now, hey now, Aiko ande, Chokamofina onane, Chokamofina ande. See that guy all dressed in green, Aiko ande. He's not a man, he's a lover machine. Chokamofina ande, talking about hey now, hey now, Aiko ande, Chokamofina onane, Chokamofina ande. Still talking about hey now, Aiko ande. mon finale.
Oh, yes, we heard from The Promises with Aiko, a popular, very popular, I would say, Cajun kind of zydeco tune done by many artists, spelled Aiko, I-K-O. If you want to look it up and check out some other renditions and versions of that tune, please do. It's a great tune. Kind of get you going in the morning here on the Andy Kimbel Show. We also heard from Garnett Rogers with the Bob Franke song called Thanksgiving Eve, and we also heard Archie Fisher going back his tune Borderlands. I don't know if I mentioned the opening theme song is a tune written by Tom Rush. It's called Mole's Moan, and that was also the tune utilized by Gene Shea, a mentor of mine, so to speak, for this show, and also somebody who was very instrumental in the development of my own career as a singer-songwriter, guitar player, a touring and recording artist. Gene Shea was in Philadelphia, hosted a folk show at WXPN, and also prior to that at WHYY Public Radio in Philadelphia, and he's responsible for bringing artists like Bob Dylan to Philadelphia for the first time, and many others, but Gene was just a terrific guy, and sadly missed, hosted the Philadelphia Folk Festival, and used his music, well, not his music, but the same song that he used for his show in my show, just in memory and tribute to Gene Shea. Okay, let's move on. Oh, before we do, I just want to also mention, if you would please do me a favor, and visit the website called Musicians Who Care, all one word, musicianswhocare.org. I'm a proud founder of that organization, and it's committed and dedicated to raising funds to help those who are directly and adversely affected by the California fires. I mean, I don't know if those of you have seen pictures, you probably have, has been beamed around the world, so to speak, the photos of the horrific flames that destroyed so many homes and just ruined so many lives. And many of those are fellow musicians. You know, Los Angeles has, I think, the largest popular, I'm pretty sure the largest population of indie musicians in the country. And quite a few have been just so devastated by this fire and that occurred here. And Musicians Who Care is an organization that we put together, myself and two other partners, Alex Otey, O-T-E-Y, Alex Otey, and also Arnold G. We put together an organization to help fundraise and get some money directly to these folks, and also directly to some communities that have been so affected by the fires. Musicians Who Care, and you can become involved in Musicians Who Care. We're doing a series of indie musician live streams across the country. If you're an indie musician, you have a camera, webcam, type of video camera, whatever it might be, you can do a concert in your living room, a live stream, and we'll help you promote it and sponsor it, and we'll raise money, and it'll be great branding for you, and definitely your performance will be dedicated and committed to a terrific cause. Musicianswhocare.org. Get in touch, would you please? We'd really appreciate it. Okay, done with the public service announcement. Let's continue on with some terrific music. How about John Hyatt? Yeah, I can go for some John Hyatt right around now with a song of his called The Drive South. Love this tune. Drive South, John Hyatt.
Say we wouldn't hurt anymore. That's how you learn. You just get burned. We don't have to feel like dirt anymore. No love's not earned. Baby, it's our turn. We were always looking for true love, with our heads in the clouds, so little off course. But I left that motor running. Now if you're feeling down and out, oh, come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. And I ain't talking about routine, little girl, gonna take our stand in this Chevy van. Windows open on the rest of the world, holding hands all the way to Dixieland. We've been trying to turn our lives around since we were little kids. It's been wearing us down. wind it out. Oh, come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. And I heard your mama calling. I think she was just stalling. Don't know who she was talking to. Baby, me and you, we can go down with a smile on. Don't bother to pack your nylons. Just leave those pretty legs showing. Gets hot down where we're going. We were always looking for true love with our heads in the clouds. So little, of course, but I left that motor running. Now you're dumping it down and out. Oh, come on, baby, drive. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Hope it's me, girl. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Come on, baby, drive south. Come on, baby, drive south. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you
Is Bobby down here? Bobby. That's the only one I know. I'm tuned a note low, half a note low.
Okay.
This is George Washington.
Away from my window, leave at your own chosen speed. There's nothing in here moving, and anyway I'm not alone. You say you're looking for someone who'll pick you up each time you fall, to gather flowers for you constantly, and to come each time you call. A lover for your life and nothing more, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. It ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe.
John Hyatt, Drive South, followed by a live recording from the Newport Folk Festival 1964. Bob Dylan, Joan Baez, and of course they took that performance in the movie The Complete Unknown and recreated it. And it's a terrific version as well. If you haven't seen that film yet, I suggest you do. It's terrific, somewhat fictitious, but based on a real true story of Bob Dylan's early beginnings in the city of New York. And pretty well done. I really enjoyed it. Great music, too. They do a great job with that. Okay, let's continue on now with the infamous String Duster Band, along with Molly Tuttle. Some bluegrass here on the Andy Kimbel Show.
Yeah.
Down an old dirt road, some forgotten street, dust clouds rising up from my dragging feet. Can't remember when I last saw her face. Seems like such a day. I left with no goodbye, such a whirlwind rush. I don't remember why, I can't say that I remember much. There doesn't seem to be a reason to return the bridges burned. I've been walking day and night, I'm dying on my feet. Too long since I've had a night sleep. I can hear it calling me, the love I've known to come back home. Pearl Carolina, Pearl Carolina. Long time gone, long time left to go. I'm not ready yet, still I know the days are getting short, the nights are getting cold. Yeah, I'm going, giving up all I want, everything I've gained. All I thought I wanted, only this remains. Need to go and see the Pearl Carolina shine. I'm walking day and night, I'm dying on my feet. It's too long since I've had a night to see. I can hear it calling me, the love I've known to come back home. Pearl Carolina, Pearl Carolina. since I've had a night of sleep. I can hear it calling
So you brought along your girlfriend, your kind of pretty crazy girlfriend. What the hell were you thinking? She never stops drinking, she talks all the time. And now you're running out of money. Yeah, you've been running through the money. You don't know where it all went, and right now you just spent your very last dime. But when you're in a 1955 Chevy Bel Air and you're cruising the Malecon, oh, all your troubles are gone. When you're in a 1955 Chevy Bel Air and you're cruising La Petite Place, oh, world's a wonderful place. Yes, it is. And you're driving with the top down. You're in the sunshine with the top down. Yeah, you're rolling in a carriage that is the perfect marriage of vinyl and chrome. You got the white walls and the tail fans, the two-tone color and the tail fans. Salsa on the AM station. Why end this vacation? Why ever go home? 'Cause when you're in a 1955 Chevy Bel Air and you're cruising the Malecon, oh, all your troubles are gone. When you're in a 1955 Chevy Bel Air and you're cruising La Petite Place, oh, world's a wonderful place. As you roll past La Zora y el Cuervo, you'll smile and let every last care go, floating away on the music in your ears. As you roll past La Milla Cohiba, your girlfriend gets out and says, see ya. Yeah, she's over it, she's had enough. You don't care because now you're in love with a Chevrolet. Hey! When you're in a 1955 Chevy Bel Air and you're cruising the Malecon, oh, all your troubles are gone. When you're in a 1955 Chevy Bel Air and you're cruising La Petite Place, oh, world's a wonderful place. When you're in a 1955 Chevy Bel Air, oh, when you're in a 1955 Chevy Bel Air, oh, yeah, yeah.
Susan Warner, 1955 Chevy. This woman is a musical genius. I've known Susan for quite some time. I haven't seen her in a while, actually. But, she's originally from Iowa, moved to Philadelphia, and completed a degree in vocal arts from Temple University, and with a minor in French. Yeah, I know Susan from way back when. And went on to establish a terrific career in music as a composer, a songwriter, performer, just incredible. This is a person who just, the music doesn't stop. She just is incredibly talented on guitar, piano. She's a phenomenal vocalist as well. Susan Warner, 1955 Chevy. Enough of I can go on about her, but she's pretty incredible. And before Susan Warner, check her out, W-E-R-N-E-R, Susan Warner. And before Susan, we heard from Molly Tuttle is doing the guitar picking on that. Incredible, with a band, the infamous String Duster. And that was so cool to hear as well. And we're going to continue on with some more music here by a guy by the name of Bill Mumy. Bill Mumy played the part of Will Robinson on the TV show Lost in Space from the 60s. Everybody remember that? I don't know if you were around then. Maybe not. I was. Used to be my favorite. Wednesday night, 7:30, Lost in Space. Anyway, God, memories. Let's hear from Bill Mumy. He's does some acting work here and there. He's does some voiceovers, but he's as an adult, he's more notably known for his phenomenal guitar playing and music and performing. Bill Mumy here on my show, Andy Kimbel Show. Take a listen.
When I was a little boy, I worked hard most every day. And when I turned into a man, I felt like nothing stood in my way. I rode the road of dream to the wild extreme. One thing I'm sure of nothing now. With my heart above the moon and my shoes right out the door, I gave a mile and took an inch to hear the voice of trouble roar. Headed north or south, couldn't shut my busy mouth. One thing I'm sure of nothing now. One thing I'm sure of nothing now. Time it takes to blink, everything can turn around. You may be high on top of the world, find yourself crashed on the ground. In the summer's heat or on a frozen street, one thing I'm sure of nothing now. One thing I'm sure of nothing now.
up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum. They charge the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away the DDT now. Give me spots on the apples, or leave me the birds and the bees. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Late last night, I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. I said, don't it always seem to go that but you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot.
Well, that song brings back memories, doesn't it? Joni Mitchell, Big Yellow Taxi. Love it. Love it. Still a classic tune to this day, actually. She's out doing some performing now, too, here and there. She was at the Hollywood Bowl not long ago with some special guests, and it was terrific. And, check out what Joni Mitchell is doing nowadays. Not doing a whole lot, but she is out there doing some performances, and it's just wonderful to see. She's just terrific, and what a classic performer. What an amazing songwriter, musician, and we'll definitely feature some more of her music in some upcoming shows. Joni Mitchell. And let's now hear from a more contemporary classic composer, singer, songwriter guy by the name of Richard Shandell and his song Summer Wind.
I was hers, you were his. The night we met out on that bridge, you knew then what I know now. Love put down gets up somehow. The comet came, the comet went, hit its fate in the firmament. I looked once, then turned away. When I looked again, it was much too late. Summer wind
she will. When streams are ripe and swell with rain, may she will stay, resting in my arms again. June, she'll change her tune. Restless walks, she'll prowl the night. July, she will fly. Give no warning to her flight. August, die she must. The autumn winds blow chilly and cold. September, I'll remember. A loved one still has now grown old.
We heard Richard Chandel, Summer Wind, followed by, speaking of classic singers, performers, and songwriters, Art Garfunkel, with a more recently recorded version of the song April Come She Will, beautifully done. And, oh my gosh, yeah, just what memories some of these composers generate. Richard Chandel, I've gotten to know over the years. Art Garfunkel, who we've all know, Simon Garfunkel, and the many, many songs that they've done together. Just so great to revisit those classic tunes. We're going to do something kind of interesting now. We're going to play a tune here on the show performed by just an incredible covered band based in the Atlanta area known as Foxes and Fossils. And gosh, check their YouTubes out, and you'd just be incredibly impressed how they perform the songs that most of which we all know very well. And they just do a phenomenal job covering these songs. Their harmonies and their compositions musically, just truly very impressive. We're going to hear them do a tune that we already heard on the show just a little while back, written by John Hyatt, called Drive South. Well, now we're going to hear Foxes and Fossils do Drive South. I didn't want to put them back to back, because I figured maybe you wouldn't want to hear the same song done twice. Here's Foxes and Fossils with their version of Drive South by John Hyatt.
I didn't say we wouldn't hurt anymore, that's how you learn. You just get burned. We don't have to feel like dirt anymore, if no love's not earned. Baby, it's our turn. We were always looking for true north, with our heads in the clouds, just a little off course. I left that motor running. Now if you're feeling down and out, come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Baby, drive south. I'm not talking about retreating, no sir. Gonna take a stand in this Chevy van. Windows open on the rest of the world, holding hands all the way to Dixieland. We've been trying to turn our lives around since we were little kids, been wearing us down. Don't turn away now, darling. Let's fire it up and wind it out. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Come on, baby, drive south. I heard your mama calling, think she was always stalling. Don't know who she's talking to. My nylons, just leave these legs showing. It gets hot down where
I need to get you to autograph this book too.
You like it?
Yeah.
I do.
Want to hear it?
For sure. Gotta hear it.
Foxes and Fossils. You should hear the version of the classic song by Crosby, Stills and Nash, Sweet Judy Blue Eyes. We all know that one, right? They do just a remarkable version of that tune, performed live. It's on YouTube. It's quite some time ago, but nonetheless a terrific version. And that band is just truly amazing. I've never really spent much time listening to cover artists. I like to hear, even if somebody's doing somebody else's song, I like to hear their version or their spin of the song, what it means to them during the time they perform it, not what it meant to the artist who wrote it when they performed it. That's just my thing. But anyway, fossils and foxes. Foxes and fossils? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, next we're going to hear Jorma Kaukonen doing a tune called I Know You Rider. I'm not sure who wrote that. I Know You Rider. It's been covered by several artists, many artists actually. Grateful Dead, Electric Hot Tuna, and acoustically with Jorma and Jack Cassidy. Both of them go under the name of Hot Tuna when they perform, and sometimes they have a full electric band. Definitely if they come to a venue near you, you've got to check out Jorma Kaukonen, just an amazing folky, bluesy, finger-picking guitar player. And Jack Cassidy's probably one of the best bass players there is, just really in that genre, in that folky, bluesy tradition. And let's take a listen to I Know You Rider, performed by Jorma Kaukonen.
So, to get back to selecting from our fine repertoire of songs, I think we might actually stick with the list here. Can you believe that?
Okay.
I think we'll finish up.
I thought it said, I know you rudder.
No, that's something else, Jack. That's something else entirely. So I think we'll. Welcome to the country, bud. That's all I can say. We're going to finish up with a song called "I Know You Rider" as soon as I make these picks a little less comfortable. And thanks so much for coming out, me and Jack. We'd be mighty lonesome without you. We'd be sitting in the bathroom. About this, check it out.
Okay, we'll work on it tomorrow.
No, listen, man, that's living in the moment right there. That's the whole deal. But, ooh, good idea. All right, enough of this nonsense. Here's how the song goes. Well, now I know you right are gonna miss me when I'm gone. Know you right, baby, gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss your daddy from rolling in your arms. Well, now loving you, baby, is easier than rolling off that long. Loving you, baby, Lord, easier than rolling off a long. Well, if I can't be your man, you know I sure ain't gonna be your dog. sun gonna shine on my back door someday. Sun gonna shine, babe, on my back door someday. And Martian wind gonna blow all my blues away. No, you right, baby, miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss your daddy from rolling in your eye. You're gonna miss your daddy from rolling in your eye. You're gonna miss your daddy from rolling in your arms. Amazing, Jack Cassidy.
Jorma Kaukonen and Jack Cassidy, otherwise known as Hot Tuna, in the song I Know You Rider. Hey folks, that's going to wrap it up for this particular show, Andy Kimbel Show. That's what you've been listening to, and it's been a pleasure being able to present this to you. Hope you've enjoyed it. Our email is theandykimbleshow@gmail.com, and as I've said previously, if you are an emerging singer-songwriter, or you're out there gigging perhaps, or this at the point where you're doing open mics and you've done maybe even some recording, please do send us your MP3 files, a bio of some sort, maybe some upcoming dates, wherever you might be playing in North America, and we'd be glad to take a listen and get your music, integrate your music here within our programming. We've done this several times before with some terrific artists, and either live here in our studios in California, or we can also set up an interview and live stream from your location. It's all possible, but it starts by sending us an MP3, theandykimbleshow@gmail.com. And don't be shy now. Don't be shy. We'd love to help you out if we can. And thanks again for listening. We'll see you next time around. Andy Kimbel here. I am out of here now. It's a beautiful day here in Los Angeles. Time to go enjoy it somewhat. And and we'll see you on the next show. Take care, folks, and remember, most importantly, please visit www.musicianswhocare.org. Really appreciate it. Check it out. Get involved. We'll see you soon. Take care now, folks.